YouTube as well. How's everyone feeling? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night as well. Oh boy, I just looked at the DFL staked. It's nearly 1 billion DFL staked. It's nearly 10% of the total supply staked in staking. That's massive. Yeah, just look on my right side on my screen. I just saw the price bots and stuff, and just the 1 billion. That's a lot. I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. Awesome. How you guys doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, 700 million staked by Ra. That's indeed Ra. Actually, Ra is a whale. Ra is a massive whale. That's what I can say. But other than that, how are we guys doing? Today is the last ever Farmer Sol for 2023. And that feels great. I'm going to say that feels great. Even though 2023 has been interesting year, it's been massive year, I would say as well. It was a little bit depressing, I'm going to say. I'm not going to lie. It's been a little bit depressing. It's been a little bit kind of overwhelming as well. We have gone through so much different thing. And it feels nice to kind of look back like when you kind of climb a little mountain, like not a huge one, but then like look back, like they're like, hey, I slipped my foot here. At that place, the snake was chasing me. And like you remember those stuff. That's kind of nice. So you're actually a little bit higher, and that feels nice. So you might say that I'm gonna say definitely that it's not the place that we deserve to be, and we are gonna be happy that, hey, we're here, so yeah, we're pretty happy. No, it's nothing at all. But like still, we should say what we have done. We should see just like what we have achieved and just like mention those. But also if there were some stuff that went wrong, we actually should go through those as well. Just recap everything and see how everything went. So I do believe I'm looking at 2023 that way. I believe 2023 has been an interesting year, and very interesting 2024 is coming, in my belief, because of just one pure reason. I'm not sure if you guys know, but like in 2022, we mainly were like focused on like trying to chase this stuff. Like if you remember, in 2022, we were trying to just chase the hype or go with the trend, just partner with something, then like do some kind of giveaway, then just go and try to just like launch new feature real quick, and like those kind of things. While in 2023, we took our time to build. Like we doubled down on the Solana, we doubled down on everything that we do, and we thought that, hey, everything is great, but let's actually build the fundamentals right. And like when you get the fundamentals right, everything will be great. So that's what we did in 2023. And 2024 is the year when you harvest those, right? I believe we already started to harvest those, even though the price is not once again anywhere close to where it should be. It's still like in November, it did like currently price is like approximately at 8x, so it did like 700% upwards, right? So it's still awesome. However, like it just like definitely a lot of other things to happen, and a lot of other things to go as well, and we're gonna do a lot of amazing things beginning in January, and that's like something I want to actually mention. So just to kind of recap this year, I don't have a script, but before we recap, right, we have to do the giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. So the giveaway is let's do quick ones, right? 10k DFL. Let's do 1-2 quick giveaways, and we'll see how the one. Yeah, I mean, of course it's down. That's what I was saying. We're not at the place we should deserve, but it's 100. We also 700% up. That's also something that happened this year. That's also the thing that is pretty awesome. Then we should celebrate those kind of things. Well, I'm happy here as well. I mean, you can say whatever you guys want. Like the price, the higher the price, the better, definitely. But like, just saying that like until it's not $1, I'm not gonna be happy. I mean, like then it's not a place for you. Crypto is not a place for you, I would say then. But Zeekbot actually chose Super. Congrats on the win. Super actually won a giveaway already. 2 giveaways, right? Or 3? I believe it was 2. But congrats on the win. New community member. I believe you came from the Prism, right, or not? The Prism community. Or where did you find us? I believe it was the Prism. Yeah. So the Prism guys are also doing some cool stuff as well. So if you guys love Jupiter, I believe you will also like whatever the Prism is doing. And yeah, we're gonna cover those in the future as well. But like, just focus today on the farmer. So let's do another giveaway. Just to do a quick one. Let's do. What the hell is? What the hell is this? Is that a Alpaca mobile? I'm not sure what it is, but it looks fine. Like in the bull market, I have to get this. I have to get this somewhere. If you know, guys, where can I buy this? And if they take cryptocurrency kind of payments, let me know. We have to have one of those somewhere. Alpaca. Yeah, Alpaca is a nice name, to be honest. Alpaca is a nice one. But yeah, also let's see who wins this one. The winner is Pafo. Yeah, that's gonna be my card at the breakpoint. Congrats, Pafo, on the win. Also one of the OGs in here, well deserved, definitely. And let's do one more quick one, and then we just go and just talk about the stuff, share more information. And let's see. I'm gonna react myself. Let's see who will be the winner of the third quick giveaway of today. Hopefully me. I want to enter the new year with the new vibes, I would say. And also new 10k DFL as well. Let's see who is the winner. And okay, now it's getting ridiculous at this point, right? Like the Pafo ring now. I mean that's not right. I mean, congrats, Pafo. Even Pafo face palmed. See, but yeah, like there should be something out there. But congrats on the win, Pafo, once again. I mean, like you still well deserved, one of the great supporters of DeFi Island as well. But W Pafo indeed. So, with that being said, let me recap real quick what happened in this year, right? So we've done many interesting things, I would say, but mainly let's just like can I go and quickly recap what we have done since the beginning of 2023 to this year, to today, and see like if there is something you guys remember, maybe you missed it, or maybe I missed something. Like I don't have any script, so yeah, let's just kind of recap together. So let's see. I believe like early 2023, like as soon as the January hit, we did the Bonk giveaway and Bonk kind of collaboration. Do you guys remember that? So, and we have given away 1.5 billion Bonk during that. It's not too much, but 1.5 billion Bonk is, I don't like how much is that? Is that like 40K? Something like that, right? It's maybe when the price was higher as well. So we given away to you guys 1.5K, 1.5 billion Bonk, which by that price was not too much, but today it's a nice price, I would say. So we did like this SPF kind of thing where you should have hit that, and like we built that real quick. That was something I'm really kind of happy about, that we just built that super quick. And it was really fun. I believe like there should be something that we could potentially do around that as well, because that is pretty cool. I believe it's pretty cool on that. But it was the first thing I guess we did. Then I believe like we shipped like many fixes and stuff, but then we had the major announcement of the alpacas. So alpacas were announced. I mean, like it feels like alpacas have been around like for 2 years for me. Like personally, I feel like the alpacas are like so long, like that they have been live and stuff. While alpacas have been live for just like 8 months, right? It feels like such a long time but like in reality, just 8 months, which is not that much, right? So like we announced the alpacas, we teased that like the baby almighty alpacas, and like we introduced like how everything will work. And the like how the alpacas will be minting and everything. But before that, I believe we did the forging. I'm not the forging, but the fusion, right? So like for the Roger and Forger, we added the new feature, which was fusion. And for people, I believe like not really many people know. And whenever we're sharing that we have a fusion, a lot of people are actually interested in fusion. So fusion is like, for the people who don't know, you can actually fuse Gen 0 attributes. And basically, for example, if you have common attributes, you can fuse several and you can get uncommon or even rare, or you can do, for example, uncommon, so you might get epic and so on. So basically, you can kind of try your luck and see if you get lucky and just burn several bad attributes and get good attributes. And I believe this was really innovative and amazing feature. And that's also why it's really cool, is that it's fully on chain. So it's not that you transfer those NFTs to the backend and then we on the backend do some stuff. It's actually on chain happening, those stuff. So it's something that is pretty awesome. You can like, what's really amazing once again is that there are NFT collections who are trying to build something like Fusion that we have, and like they build something like worse than that, let's say maybe not even related to Fusion, but like something like this NFT utility, and they are so kind of trying to just make that, hey, we build this is amazing, this is the feature, this is the innovation, this is like everything, while we have like tens of those kind of features. So I believe like we have this kind of builder syndrome where we are building a bunch of stuff, which are cool, but like we should definitely take our time to go and market those as well. So that's like why 2024 is kind of something that we're gonna be changing on that term. Afterwards, I believe I'm gonna skip this one, which is the important one, but I'm gonna skip this one and I'm gonna talk about that at the end because of some of the reasons. So then, like, we announced the alpacas, we did the mint of baby almighty alpacas, and let me remind you guys, for the people who don't know, there was mint to earn and mint to own and hold to own kind of features, and they still are. If you have minted baby almighty alpaca, then you have earned the 20% of the royalties, basically. So you have every time it sells or resells on secondary marketplace, you're getting 1% of the sale price to your wallet in perpetuity, basically forever. So if the alpaca gets sold for 10 Solana, you get 0.1 Solana. If it gets sold for 100 Solana, you get 1 Solana. And like, that's such a huge kind of thing. If you think about that, like even now, Marmexes and like people other Marmexes as well, who have minted and sold and rotated their NFTs, they are earning some nice 0.3, 0.5, like 0.0, like 2 or whatever, right? But still they are earning some kind of nice amounts of the Solana, while Solana is at $100 and it's going to be going up as well in the coming weeks and months. Like let's say it's $200, right? 0.1 Solana is already $20 and you're going to be getting like $20 several times every time it sells. It's a pretty cool thing. Additionally, we have hold to earn, which is a really interesting feature because every single week that you hold your NFT for, you get additional 1% of the royalties. I mean, so there's like 100% of the royalties, right? So every single week that you hold, you get 1%. So right now, I believe we are at 50%, right? I believe Satoshi shared that. So if you have been holding for 50 weeks, or how much Satoshi, basically you can reach 50% of the royalties right now. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. And what I would really recommend that some really people did as well is that you can rotate NFTs, right? So for example, you can sell your one NFT and buy a new one from the market. And what this does is that your NFT, which has royalties on it that you own, is already on the market. So if that rotates and it gets sold, bought, and whatsoever, you're earning money. So that's kind of thing you can also utilize. So we did that kind of mint. I believe we had, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but we had an amazing reveal. And also, do you guys remember Whitelist website? The Whitelist checker website where you could kind of pass the address and kind of the chat was the bouncer. And like there was a alpaca kind of searching if you were whitelisted or not on the background. Even that website is a top tier. Like, show me who had a better whitelist website ever on any chain, and I'm gonna shut up. Like, definitely, like, show me. I'm not saying it just for example. I'm just saying just show me. There has never been way better whitelist checker than this one, and it was like the music, the sound, the animations, the mobile friendly website. It was basically whatever, right? It was just like any resolution friendly, right? So like it was something top tier as well. Like, I mean, whatever we do, one thing I'm gonna say, just like me in here, whatever we do, whenever we do something, we do the top tier. We don't do any like mediocre stuff. And that's, I believe, what is one of the best features of the DeFi team is that if we decide to do something, we do that really well. And that's also the reason why we are not doing some of the stuff that we know we cannot do on the top tier, right? For example, the reason why we are not launching the renting is that if we want to do the renting, we want to do it really well. So we don't want to just like launch a renting website where it is like not really cool, it's not having the best design, it's not really mobile friendly, it takes a lot of time to load and everything. So that's the reason. Okay, then what we had is that we teased the teaser of the alpacas, and we had the trailer of alpacas as well, which I still love that a lot. Afterwards, we did the mint. So mint went pretty interesting. It didn't really go the way we wished to, but still, I believe it went really well. We have minted that out, and the price, the floor price is still above that. And especially if you think about that, if you minted Baby Almighty Alpaca, so basically minting price of Baby Almighty Alpaca was actually 1.5 sol because it was 3 sol, but if you minted, you were getting 2. So for 1.5 sol, and Solana by the time was how much, like 20, like maybe like somewhere like that. I don't remember like what was the amount, the price, maybe even lower, right? And right now Solana is 6 times expensive, plus the floor of Baby Almighty Alpacas is like 4 Solana. So you have guys made, like, if you just think about that, you have guys made how much? It's like 24x. Another 24x. Okay, sorry. It's like 15x. So even though, like, if you compare to like Madlets and stuff, it's not that much. 15x is still not a bad investment, right? 15x in a dollar value is not bad. And even if you revealed your Baby Almighty Alpaca, and if you got a mythic or even a 1 of 1, I'm not even calculating how much X that is. Like, I'm not gonna even say that because like that's crazy. But like, even if you got like really, really bad floral alpaca, it's still like 2 sol. It's like you still have made around 8 to 9x. So you still are pretty nice in a profit, I would say. So even though the time was hard and it's like not really something that you notice, you guys are still in a really decent profit. While, let's say, if you have bought any blue chip by that time in Solana, the price decreased, like everything, like you name it, like whatever the collections were out there, like OK Bears, Famous Foxes, or Play the Haze, or whatever. Like, I'm not saying just like randomly, I'm actually saying just randomly, right? But all of their price falls decreased like several X. So I believe like that was pretty awesome, and I believe that's a really nice win as well for alpacas. And especially like the alpacas have like such a nice PFP collections, and you can do the get the GIF or the desktop wallpapers and all those stuff. So if you don't know, just go and visit the almightyalpacas.com. That's .com, right? I believe that's ends with .com. But yeah. Uh, Afterwards, what we had was the reveal of several different kind of cool things, like as I mentioned on the marketplace as well. And then we added the integration on the marketplace, and then like we had a really amazing reveal website, and we still have the amazing reveal website. If you have not checked the reveal website, go and just like see that, because that's also, I'm gonna say, like whatever I have seen in Web3, this gotta be the best ever Web3 NFT reveal website as well. If you don't agree with me, just go and just like show me that as well, because I would really appreciate that. After that, what we have done the kind of burns. I believe we burned some of the different stuff, and kind of we did like several, like on the birthday of DeFi Land, we did that, and then we introduced the raffles. I mean, like the new tier-based raffles, which I believe is pretty nice. Then in the summer, we had really amazing one-of-one NFT reveals, which unfortunately I didn't really get one, and everyone else got one, just not me. But like, congrats to all of those kind of people out there, because you guys all well deserved ones, and I like them, and like everyone who got that, just very very nice, and I'm really happy for you. Then like I believe was the time when we launched the XNFT for Alpaca Run, and Alpaca Run is pretty amazing product, to be honest. We didn't really expect it. Alpaca Run is actually the most played game on XNFT, even though XNFT is not that big and like there is not many users of XNFT. Still, like we're the most played game out there, daily and monthly as well. So that's pretty cool. But we're launching it on the mobile and starting with the Solana Saga phone, so it's gonna be pretty cool. So I believe we're gonna be having more users, and also more people will know about DeFi Land and Alpaca. So yeah, pretty happy about that. So Alpaca Run will be a nice thing for sure. Afterwards, I believe we were at the breakpoint, and we just kind of had kind of breakpoint stuff, and that's what actually kicked the Solana price going up, the FL price also going up, and it was pretty awesome. That's what I can say. And yeah, I mean, like we have done like the last ever DFL unlocks 2023. That's such a blessing. Like when you think about that, there is no more VC unlocks happening. There is like not in February, next February. There is no more in May. Like there are no those things happening. So everyone has unlocked. So if they want to sell, they could already sell, and that's pretty awesome. So DFL is a free coin now, and it has a lot of in circulation supply, which is really important, because if you go and like see the gaming projects, still like they have not really much in circulating supply, while DeFi Land has a 70% circulating supply, which is a lot, and we're gonna be having even more as well soon. So that's pretty awesome. And then we did the Mad Raffle, and then we teased a lot of things. That we partnered with Gate.io and like several different things. But that's like how the year went. Even though it feels like not too much, it's still a lot. Like I cannot really believe that the reveal and the whitelist website and everything was this year, because like it feels such in a distant past. But like still, so can I clap? I would love to clap, but my mic is actually muting the claps. But like I'm actually clapping in here. So yeah, clap to you guys, to our team, to everyone in here. Appreciate you guys, your support. Like without that, this 2023 would be really really hard, and it would not be just like possible as well. So thanks a lot, and we appreciate you a lot. That's just something you guys know, and we're gonna make sure to appreciate even more. So before we go about 2024, as we are on the let's actually do the giveaway, right? Just as we have a little pause in here, let's do the giveaway, another one of 10k DFL. If the Pafo wins, he gets timed out. He gets timed out for sure. If a Pafo is the one who wins. But let's see who will be the winner. 7-day timeout. 7 days is too low. We have to have it even more. So let's see who will be the winner of the ZeekPod. Double or nothing could be a thing. Let's see who is the winner of a force 10k DFL, and it is Zigbar, please. It's a lock. Congrats on the win, lock. Very happy, very energetic lock. Well deserved. One of the OGs as well of DeFi Island as well. Awesome. That's nice. So, as everyone has been waiting, we've been accused many different things: liars, bad people, not delivering, whatever, right? But still, as I mentioned, the prizes of season 1 are coming this year. When this year is on to already 29th, right? We have still 2 more days. So it could be tomorrow, it could be on Sunday, but this year it's coming. So just to recap, for people who don't know, in the March, I believe it was the 15th, 16th of the March, the season 1 has ended, meaning that the XPs were frozen. We took the snapshot. So after that, it's been the preseason basically. So there is not a new season, and the season 1 is also over. So as the season 1 is over, we decided. So we were waiting a little bit for a nice moment to distribute the prizes. So we believe that now is a little bit better time. So by the end of this year, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I'm not gonna say on which day, we're gonna be delivering the prizes. Finally, you guys, the ones that you have grinded for or not even grinded for, whatever you have done, you are qualified for prizes. So what does it mean? What does it mean, right? You might ask what I'm getting. Am I getting $100,000 or not? So yeah, if you're kind of waiting for like the bank airdrop where you're making $1 million, unfortunately not. I'm gonna say that's not a thing. But we're gonna be rewarding you guys based on the basically XP, the leaderboard prizes as it's called, right? So the leaderboard prizes will be based on leaderboard. We're gonna be rewarding top 150 leaderboard leaders by the March of 2023. Whenever we did the snapshot, so that's the time. It doesn't matter if you were where you were before that or after that. When we took this snapshot, that's the time. So you will be getting stuff. So what's the stuff now, you might ask? So what we are giving away, the prize pool consists of. So if you are on the 115, if you were like 115th, you're not getting too much, right? So like mainly the prizes, like the higher you were ranked, the more prizes you will be getting. So I'm gonna say what top 10 will be getting. Okay, so top 10 will be getting DFL, Gen 0 NFTs, most likely legendary NFTs. So they will have legendary attribute in there. Gen 0. You will be getting Almighty Alpaca and raffle tickets and golden raffle tickets. So you are getting basically 5 different things. While it's not gonna be, like, once again, like bunch of money, we're not giving a small amount as well. So what are we doing is, I'm not gonna say exact numbers once again, but you will love, I believe, what you guys will be getting. That's the one thing. Additionally, we're gonna be giving some kind of stuff as well for free to play as well. Not that much, of course, but like some kind of stuff you'll be getting as well. So the one thing that is the surprise is that you will not. No, it's not bigger than the bank airdrop, as I mentioned, because like the bank has how many times, like 200 more times bigger market cap than us. So yeah, if we reach that amount, if that price, then yes, it will be bigger. So if you're asking that, even in today's numbers, I believe these rewards are really nice. So what are we doing is that we're not airdropping DFL. So we are only airdropping NFTs and the raffle tickets. So we're not airdropping any DFL to you. So what you will have to do is that you will have to use a stream flow. So you will have to claim yourself. So you basically, for the people who know, if you have claimed bank rewards, that's how you're gonna work. You're gonna go and connect your wallets on the stream flow, and if you were in top 150, you will be able to claim DFL. And DFL will be also in chunks. So it will be 4 chunks, and you will be able to claim those. So one by one, 4 times in the next year, in 2024. But yeah, that's how it's gonna work. So it will be quarterly unlocks like the bank, basically, but like decent amount of DFL. Some will be happy. So as price goes up, and even still at today's prices, the price pool is pretty decent, I would say. So that's what I can say. You will learn more tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, with the exact numbers and everything. But once again, if you were like at the high in the leaderboard, you're getting Almighty Alpaca, you're getting Gen Leader NFT with like legendary or maybe even epic attributes. And then you will be getting raffle tickets, golden raffle tickets, and finally you're getting the DFL, which I believe will be pretty decent amount as well for you. So with that being said, that's about the leaderboard as well. And now let's just talk about we're gonna talk about more about the leaderboard incoming weekend. We're gonna just say more. But yeah, that's about the leaderboard rewards. So finally, regards the 2024. So what is expected in Q1? So of course we're gonna be updating our website as well on the roadmap kind of thing. But what is expected is several things. So early in January, we have Camino Finance partnership. So we're gonna be partnering up with Camino, meaning that you guys will be able to provide liquidity there and earn nice rewards from DFL, but also from them as well, earn points, and potentially you will be able to get the airdrop as well from them. Additionally, what we have is we're gonna be starting to launch and roll out stuff on Solana Saga. Starting from Alpaca Run, we're gonna then roll out several more things as well. So that's including DeFi and mobile, and then the DeFi and Alpaca Dash as well. There, we're gonna be rolling those out on mobile. Afterwards, we have PvP and Season 2 coming. So Season 2 will not be starting in January 1st. So we're just delivering the rewards, and then in Q1, the Season 2 will be starting, but not straightforward after the rewards, right? But Season 2 with PvP of 2 games, Harvester, Shooting, those are already ready. And for our focus group that we have, we're gonna be actually getting you these PvP elements, and so you guys can test. So we're gonna be getting that to you. So just remember that as well. And I believe PvP is also pretty fun. I've played Shooting and Harvesting already several times, and that's really fun. I like those, and I'm pretty happy about that. How it actually went. The next one will be fishing. That's about Season 2. And then what we have is several partnerships that we are really, really actively working. I'm not going to say the names. I'm not going to say who and when. But we have the really big Solana project partnerships coming. So the goal will be the next year to kind of have as many different partners as much as possible, including like DeFi protocols, NFT projects, infrastructure projects, or whatever gets more eyes to DeFi land. So those will be the main priority for us, and we're gonna be pretty actively going for that. So additionally, we gonna be launching the YouTube series for the kids in Q1 as well. So we have the first episode ready, as I mentioned previously as well, and we're working on the second episode now, as these episodes are 1 minute long, and those are pretty cute. That's gonna be also coming. And then early in Q1 as well, we're gonna be having the raffle, one of the new golden raffle tickets as well, where you win the decent prizes as well. So that's also something to keep in mind. Additionally, when we launch new products on Solana Saga, we're gonna be having an activation campaign, meaning that we're gonna be not really airdropping the money or whatsoever to the Saga holders, but if you're a Saga holder, you will be able to get some kind of perks in the game. So you get, for example, if you come to the game and you say GM, you get 100 DFL or whatsoever, but like this there will be a really decent amount as well. So yeah, those are the plans just for Q1, and we are actively going for that. But expect that we become more and more focused on mobile during the 2024, and that's the goal because we believe the mobile gaming is the way. It's just the way to go. And also within the mobile gaming, the customer acquisition is just a straightforward thing that you do. You do an ad, and the guy clicks on an ad, and then he or she downloads the game from the App Store or a Play Store. While just doing that on the web is pretty impossible, I would say. So it's a way harder kind of thing. So the mobile will make a lot of things easier, and also it will make a lot of things smoother as well, and for DeFi and for the users, for the holders, for the investors, and everyone. So that's about it. I'm not gonna say so. We're gonna be unroll many different things, but also just know that we are really actively already preparing for the Singapore Breakpoint event. So in Singapore in September 2024, we are planning to have a very nice and very awesome representation of DeFi products and DeFi services and everything. So we're going to be having the booth. We're going to be having some different playtest devices so you can play DeFi games, DeFi PvP games. You can play DeFi mobile. You can play Alpaca Dash. So we're going to be having those booths, nice merch, nice toys, and everything so that everyone that comes to Breakpoint knows that the best thing on Solana going is DeFi. So that's what we're going to be making sure. And we already starting to work on that really actively. Just so you know. We're going to be also, once again, doing the giveaway for the Breakpoint attendance. So they're going to be a golden ticket raffle, like somewhere at the start of Q2, I would say like April, May. They're going to be a giveaway where you guys can win a trip to Breakpoint in Singapore, fully financed, and you're going to be able to just be with us. So just hotel or the whatever, like let's say the flight, whatever you live, you live in Cape Town, you live in Sao Paulo, wherever you live, we're just gonna give it the trip to Singapore fully on us, and the hotel and the everything basically, and hang out with us, and also Breakpoint event, of course, the ticket to there. So all of those stuff. And we're gonna be doing the giveaway. So also, if you are close, guys, and you can come anyway without winning giveaway, please come and say hi. And because like DeFi will be pretty massively represented there, and we're gonna be having a lot of fun and showing a lot of people about what we are doing. So that's about DeFi land. And yeah, like I'm not gonna say a bunch of new stuff that we're working, but that's it. So additionally, one more thing I'm gonna add is that today we're gonna be launching the first Alpaca Skills patch to the private testers, which is pretty fun. And once again, skills are not, so it's not balanced. The numbers are not balanced. Some skills are super OP, some skills are really bad. But today you guys will be able to test it out already. Who are in the private testing, you guys will be able to play with the skills. And that's really fun. I like that. I'm really happy about that. I played several times with my teammates already, and it was so fun. Like there was one skill yesterday. It was Rock Hopper. I believe that's a skill name, and that like it's not really well balanced, and it gave such a huge speed boost that Alpaca was running like for 10 seconds was running for at 24 kilometers per hour. It was like super fast. It was really fun to see. But like still, it's really fun to see. You guys will love to play the game, and we're gonna be perfecting the game that way. So we get the feedback from you, and we're gonna be early in January as well. We're gonna be fixing all those stuff, balance them, and then just go for the testing for the public. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not going to say much more about that, but like 2024 is the year. 2024, if you're not bullish about DeFi in 2024, what are you even bullish about? Because let me just recap this real quick. There are no more VC unlocks. The circulating supply is really huge. Games are being launched. the competitors, basically the products like DeFi Land are at like 10x more price than DeFi Land is right now. So like there is basically no reason why DeFi Land will not be the best bet in 2024. I'm not the financial advisor, but I'm saying what I'm doing, right? I'm putting my mouth where my, or what's the saying? I'm putting my money where my mouth is. If that is, because I've been buying DFL, I've been betting DFL, I've been working on DFL because I know what it is, and I know what the quality is there. And like, even if you listen to the music that we shared yesterday or 2 days ago, that's like top tier. Like that's like orchestra music. That's like basically one guy in DeFi and team wrote that. So I'm just saying, I'm not selling, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna expressing my feelings and just gonna giving you my opinions on everything. So that's about it, right? So 2024 is the year. I'm 100% sure about that, and we're working our asses off to just make sure it's the top tier and just we're at the place that we deserve. There was a question: can you earn Goldie or DFL in PvP games? Yes, that's a thing. And there was also, I'm not sure if any is coming, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, like, I'm not sure who's coming. I know that I'm going there, but like, who will make it to the Singapore, because it also needs the visa. It also needs some different stuff. So I'm not sure who comes there. What could be the Zilli Quest prizes, if any? Yeah, so Quest prizes is that we're gonna be doing the starting in January. We're gonna be giving you guys. It's a point based, and the if you are in the Zilli leaderboard, you will be earning the FL. That's straightforward. Yeah, so we are considering to bring back merch. The only reason why merch is not live right now is that we don't have time. Like, it's basically up to me to do this stuff because no one else is out there who can do those stuff. I mean, like, everyone else is coding, and also including me, we're fully focused on products. So the reason why I was not also able to deliver the merch is that I was also not having any time because of the shipping. So in Q1, that's gonna be one of my priorities as well. And yes, the merch is also priority. At the Singapore, we should have the top tier merch as well. I mean, like, we have done the merch with several times. We already did the merch 2 times, and we got so unlucky. And that's the reason. Like, if you guys remember, we did the merge with Solana Spaces. Do you guys remember that? We had like really nice merch in Solana Spaces, and you could actually buy them and everything. And like, I actually have that merch in my house as well, and that's pretty nice. But Solana Spaces closed, and all of those vendors and everything, and like all this stuff that were shipping this merch actually closed down, so we could not use them. Then, like, after several months, we partnered with W3W. It's a Web3 brand and everything, and we partnered with them for the merch. We took a lot of time. We did several designs. We did several. They sent us the package. We reviewed that, sent it back. Then Zach also tested for us and everything. But then also W3W closed down as well several months ago. So that's gonna, now we have to start this process again. So we're searching for a new partner, not actively. So I believe like one of the partners that we might go for could be the Mad Lads merch. Whoever did the Mad Lads merch, we might go with them. But yeah, that's like one of the things, one of the tasks that I have in 2024, and yeah, we're gonna be having really nice merch for you guys. Just keep that in mind. How does earning in PvP works? It's 2 ways. So basically, let's say me and you playing against each other in the harvesting game. What happens is that I bet 1,000 DFL I'm gonna win against you, and you bet 1,000 DFL that you will win, and the winner takes it all. That's kind of thing. That's like true PvP. But also at the beginning, we might have even incentivization stuff. So let's say you bet 1,000, I bet 1,000, and also DeFi and team will provide, let's say, additional 500 DFL. So we have even more incentivization as well. So to kind of keep PvPs more active at the beginning. But then it cannot be just like 1,000 DFL. Like, so you take, there will be several different betting options. Like, I believe we have 4 or 3. Like it will be 100, 1,000, or 10,000 kind of thing. So you choose like which amount you want to bet, and like you're gonna be matched with the other guy who also at the same time. So yeah, G-Look actually shared this. That was one of our booth at the Solana Spaces. We actually, this wasn't the starting point. We actually had a bigger one in the later. It had like several our hoodies, caps, the shirts, and the long sleeves and like everything. And also we had our own laptop in there where you can play DeFi and all those stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, at least Solana Space closed down. It was really fun kind of thing, to be honest. But hey, I believe it was a nice experience for us as well and for them as well. So yeah, I believe that's it. Like, I believe that was the main thing that I wanted to share with you guys. That I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna go into the BS a lot of things, but I believe like 2024 is really unique for me as an individual, but also really unique for you guys as a community and as well as the DeFi as a project, because it's finally the time when Solana is getting attention once again. It's finally the time when DeFi land will get attention and the users that it deserves, and all the different stuff that we have been working on really actively is also coming alive, right? Such as the Alpaca Dash, which we've been really actively working, or the Alpaca Run or DeFi Mobile, like those things, right? So I'm really happy about that, and hopefully it will just like nothing really bad happens on the overall on the macro side, right? Because that's the main thing. So with that being said, let's do giveaways. Let's do the final final giveaway of the Farmer Soul in 2023. Several, but still. Let's see. Got my sleek card today. What is that? What is that bonk mask kind of thing? Satoshi just earned 3,000 something goldie. That is pretty decent amount, to be honest. Satoshi is playing on a MacBook, as it turns out. Like when I tried to play DeFi on a MacBook, the MacBook was getting really overhead. The MacBook doesn't really love WebGL games. That's what I can say. It was a part of the bonk mass? I didn't really get any then. Or no one asked me, I guess. MacBooks are only good at dinner trays. I could agree on that. But it's really fun that Satoshi is shitting on iPhone every single day of a week while having a MacBook. Yeah, that's the nice one. Metafix, congrats on the win. Well deserved as well. Let's do one more. Duration, let's do 50 seconds as well. Anti-iPhone. Yeah, he's an anti-iPhone, not a Apple. So let's see who will be the winner of the next giveaway, and after that we're gonna do one more, and that will be it. But yeah, it's been really fun. Like, and also, you guys, I believe it will be really interesting to see what happens with the Jupiter, right? There are several things that we are looking about that. So first of all, you guys have allocations, right? At least you guys have 200 Jupe on your wallets, right? Tell me you have at least 200 Jupes. Because like I believe Troxa says 100,000. Am I correct or not? Congrats on the win, Entertaining Entropy. Congrats on the win. Well deserved. Yeah, I believe like somewhere I saw Droxa sharing 100k. No? Or maybe I'm mistaken or something. But like some people are having some, yeah, even like 3k. 3k is a lot. So I'm going to say several things. So let's just kind of speculate on the Jupiter airdrop kind of thing. There are going to be 4 different airdrops. And then in January, there is just the one. I'm not sure what they will do. on how they structured that or anything, but like the initial circulating supply is around 1 billion. So like 1 billion Jupiter will be initial circulating supply. So with that being said, $1 is a no-brainer. Like $1 is the least that Jupiter, I guess, will go. I mean like just least, because the reason is that $1 billion market cap, because like Jito actually had more, and Jito had like even reached more than that. So Jupiter is so much better and bigger than Jito, right? So and Jupiter is basically, and do not think about the fully diluted market cap. You should actually only think about the market cap. That's the only that matters. Trust me, that's the only thing that matters, because even if you have like, remember like DFL had 4.5 billion FTV, while the market cap was like 200 million, right? So market cap is that what matters, because like that's what currently now the price is based on. So $1 is like the least. Like I'm saying, like if you sell below $1, like not the financial advice, but in my opinion, if you sell less than $1, that's like a loss. Of course, like in my opinion. While I believe that Jupiter can indeed reach $5, like it can spike even higher, it can spike even 10 or whatever. I'm not sure, but it can. That's what I'm saying. So I expect you guys to make like decent amount of the money on that. So I mean, it depends. Like we might sell something, you might do not want to sell or anything, but like it depends up to you. But I'm just giving the information that based on the product, based on the hype, based on the usability, based on the way that they are structuring their tokenomics, I believe that Jupiter can reach really easily $5. As long as the macro situation is there, as long as there is nothing really bad happening, like let's say US bans everything or whatsoever, right? So hopefully, let's say you guys have 3 point something points. Hopefully you guys have make at least 5K, like at least dollars. That's what I'm at least hoping for, and that's like really pessimistic approach on my end, I'm gonna say. So I believe that will be really interesting, because everyone who's been playing DeFi Land actually was using Jupiter, right? You guys know that, right? Because in our in-game marketplace is actually run on the Jupiter. So if you have swapped using Jupiter, using our in-game marketplace, you have actually used Jupiter. So you're qualified for the rare drop. So basically, you will at least have 200 Jupiter points, even if you have just done one. Even if you have done one swap by our marketplace, right? So that's why it's really big. But also, the cool thing is that, I mean, like, that's also, like, I believe, like, it will be really great for the DeFi community, because, like, a lot of you guys will be getting nice, decent amount of the prizes. And we're going to be also having the announcements to let everyone know how to claim and everything. But, like, just one thing. So that's really cool. Community will be getting some more money. It might rotate it into the DFL, it might rotate into the alpacas, whatever, who knows. But like just one thing. Additional thing is that DeFi Land has been an early and very, very early contributor of Jupiter. In 2021, I believe we were the first ever game to integrate that into our game, right? And we have processed several millions of the worth of the transactions for Jupiter, right? So it's interesting to see if they decide to reward us or not. I mean, like, I cannot guarantee anything. I cannot say what they will do, what they will not do. We have talked with their team. We're actually really actively talking with their team since 2021. We have done a bunch of different integrations and everything, even slippages or transaction fees or priorities or roads, whatever, right? And I cannot say what they will do, but in my opinion, they have to reward us in some way. So if they reward us, I'm not sure what they will do or how much they will do or whatever. But like if they do, we will reward you guys, of course, right? I mean, like what I want to do with this is this. Like, let's say they gave us X amount of the Jupiter tokens. First of all, I want to reward the community. But then I actually want to reward developers. I'm not sure if you guys know, but our devs have not been. I mean, like, I believe that our devs are really underpaid, even in the salary perspective, but afterwards as well. Like, none of our devs have sold any DFL, so like they are not making money. So if Jupiter also gets us nice amount of Jupiter, I want to allocate that to the devs like Zeke, Levi, Jin, Flock, or whoever. Basically, I actually want to appreciate them. So I'm gonna use this kind of also Annie as well. Thanks to Toshi, Willie, everyone. Basically, the team has been working really tirelessly, really a lot. So they deserve some kind of appreciation. I mean, once again. But yeah, we want to give you to you guys as well and everyone. So we'll see. I mean, like, I don't know what they will do. I don't know what they will give. I don't know if they will do anything for us or not. But like, if I was them, I would. But like, I'm not them. They are not me. So I'm not sure what their philosophy, what their approach is. Maybe they think that we just integrated with DeFi, and so maybe there's like nothing much. But hey, I mean, like, we've been really actively supporting them. We actually have done the giveaways. We have done AMAs together, Twitter Spaces together with Meow and everyone. But hey, we'll see. But it's really interesting. That's what I can say. So with that being said, I guess I hyped you guys enough for 2024, right? I hope you guys are hyped enough for that because like I'm really hyped, and the hype is not a right word because hype mainly refers to something that is like just a feeling, right? But like we also have a reason for that. The games are so much cool. So once again, you guys, whoever is in private testing of Almighty Alpacas, you guys will be getting a new patch today about the skills, and also lots of bugs that are fixed as well. So you can have fun as well with that. Use Jupe to create an NFT renting app. could be a thing. I mean, like, we can then figure out and have a talk together and see. But let's first see what they give us, if they give us, and so on. So regards the kind of what it says, the skills as well. The patch is not balanced once again. It's just the first patch that we just want to give it to you. So it's not something. It's not something that you guys just like said, hey, this is too fast. Hey, this didn't do too much of the affect or whatsoever. So yeah, basically just look at that way. Just have fun and just enjoy the skills and the visuals and the sounds and like those kind of new graphics and every kind of thing. So once again, let's do the final giveaway of 2023 in the Farmer Soul. Let's do. I mean, I'm like before on 31st, I'm gonna do another giveaway as well in Discord, just like offline. But just make sure you guys react to that as well. But let's do this one. 10,000 DFL, and let's have 3 winners, right? Let's go. Let's have 3 winners, and let's do 25k DFL. Let's go. Will skills unlocked in test game carry over the game release? No. Whenever the game goes public, no. It's just for having in testing right now. But we will appreciate you guys who are testing really actively and providing the feedback as always. So if you are listening to the Farmer Soul, go and react to the message from a Zeke bot because you can win 25k DFL. And if you do not want to win 25k DFL before the new year, I'm not sure what you are even doing with your life. That's what I can say, right? So let's see who will be the winner of 25k DFL. And let's see. I mean, they're gonna be 3 winners, so yeah, hopefully I'm one of them. So we have 41 listeners. We have 39 participants in the giveaway. You guys have to react. We have 40 now. You guys have to react if you want to win. What are you waiting for? Come on. Let's see. And the winners of last ever Farmer Souls giveaway of 25k DFL are... They are Zekebot. Please give me some kind of help in here, please. And the winners are... God damn it, Zekebot. And the final winners are not me. Congratulations to me because it's not me. Impatient Investor, Davai Lama, and I'm not sure who this guy is because it's not showing the name. But congrats, sir. Congrats on the wins. You guys, well deserved. Well done, and congrats to each one of you. Oh, it's Ledger Fellas. Congrats. Awesome. Because I have a streamer mode live, and I'm live on YouTube, it's not showing some of the usernames. I'm not sure why. Like some they're showing, some not. So with that being said, thanks guys for everything, for your support in 2023, for your activity, for your hate, for some of you, for your motivation, for your everything. Like even showing a bit of the emotion or even coming texting a little bit, that's already means a lot. So thanks a lot to you guys. 2024, once again, I can promise it's gonna be a year. I can promise that because I cannot promise the price prediction or whatsoever, but what I can promise is that we're gonna be delivering, and that's the thing. I know what we're gonna deliver, and that's why I can promise 2024 is the year. Happy New Year! I'm gonna be having an announcement as well today or tomorrow. I'm like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow as well with the season 1 prizes and Happy New Year and a recap and what's coming in 2024 and everything. But congrats each one of you winners. Thanks a lot for coming in. Thanks a lot for making me happy, making me like really motivated to do these farmer souls every single Friday. Without you guys, that's what was not be a thing, right? I'm not a crazy guy to sit in to myself and just talk all day to the mic just randomly, right? So thanks each one of you guys, and 2024 is the year. 2024 is the year. 2024 is the year. I'm manifesting. I'm just doing my best, and yeah, man, I cannot wait for that. So finally, the city, the Solana, the Twitter, everyone will know that why DeFi land, when DeFi land, and how DeFi land. So I'm really excited. What I would really ask you guys is that get ready to onboard and get ready to welcome new community members because we're gonna be going really hard on that in 2024. So, and also I know one last thing is that I know each one of you guys have a bunch of different friends who you are not really referring to DeFi with because maybe like it's lagging sometimes, maybe it's not really working on the mobile and everything. While we are coming with Alpacas, the mobile, Alpaca Run, DeFi mobile, and Alpaca Dash all mobile as well. Like those kind of things being live, you will be really easily referring your friends and making them happy as well. So congrats everyone. Happy New Year. Have amazing Happy New Year. I know that some of maybe in Asia are celebrating New Year more than Christmas. So hopefully you guys are having a nice one and make sure to enjoy, have fun, experience a lot of things, feel the new year and the vibe and the energy and everything. And don't drink too much of alcohol. Of course, drink some. Don't drink too much. Don't drink a lot of water. And love you guys. I'll have every single year. I love you guys even more. I loved you in 2021. I loved you more in 2022. I loved you even more in 2023. And in 2024, it's gonna be like reaching one of the highest points ever. So the love is going hyperbolic. That's what I can say. So have fun. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow with the season 1 rewards will be delivered. We're gonna be having an announcement and yeah, the nice and happy times are coming. Thanks a lot. Have an amazing one. Bye bye. Love you all.